We're going to take another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and we're going to shine a spotlight on 5-star defensive lineman Justus Terry, who is committed with the USC Trojans. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we do that, you need to click that subscribe button right now, because we're talking about the 2024 and 2025 recruiting classes every single day this offseason, player by player. And you need to know what your players look like. If you're a USC fan, you stumbled upon this. I've talked about a lot of your recruits, so you need to subscribe so you can see your recruiting classes. That being said, if you're here for just the highlights, just fast forward a little bit. But here's this 24/7 Sports player profile page. We're a hard commit to USC. We're ranked as the second best defensive lineman in the class. 5-star prospect though, 6'5", 275 pounds. But I like to look at the offers. We got 19 offers right now. Maybe more than that. More than likely that's the case. But over here, USC, Georgia, Miami, Florida State, Alabama. Top tier, Power 5 programs, big name programs. They are after him. They're saying the market is heavily invested in him. They want him to sign with their team because they think he's good at football. They think he's got some upside. They think he's going to be a good fit. Something to pay attention to when we're watching the highlights. We do have a scouting report here. A potential bully in the middle. Looks college ready at 6'5", 275, and actually went viral on social media as an 8th grader because of his physique. Can storm his way into the backfield with raw power. That's all I want to see. I want to see the highlight. I want to make my own assumption on him, but I'm looking at a guy here that's going to be a freak. He's going to get up the middle. He's going to push guys around. He's going to be dominant. That's what I'm expecting here. I'm expecting NFL upside, and it's probably not going to disappoint. I can't wait to see these highlights. Florida State, Georgia, USC. Locked in with USC for right now. Going over to On3. 5-star with everybody but On3. But On3 has him ranked second in the class among defensive linemen, 9th overall, top 10 player. Actually, 24/7 Sports might be the lowest. Everybody else has him ranked in the top 10 nationally. 6'5", 275 pounds. Other schools looking at him, we got Auburn in there. And Florida, Alabama, top tier schools. Let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he's working with. We have 4 minutes, 42 seconds. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But we're going to let it roll here. In the middle there. Wow. Wow. That was quick. Circle the whole defense, but I think I see him from here anyways. We're through there. Shaky cameraman. We're either on the edge or on the side. I think on the... Oh, that's got to be him. Chasing him down. He's big. His profile picture made me think of a slenderer dude. This guy's thick, and I can't tell what kind of thickness, but I can tell you he's thick and quick. That's 0. And it might be the 0 on him. It's too zoomed out. He just looks like the bigger ant, but he's a quick ant. He is quick off the line. Get a little better look. Looking good. Looking good. You can really put him anywhere. Off the line really fast. He's a fast player. So we're zoomed out on a lot of this. But I can tell you, he comes off with the quickness. He's powerful. He's built differently. And I can tell that from this far away. I feel like I'm watching him from like the top of a hill. Some of these. Here we go. Yeah, he's a big time player. He looks like a 5-star. I can say that comfortably because we covered the entire 2024 class, pretty much all the 4-stars. And going from the defensive lineman ranked in the 200s versus this, it's night and day. It's night and day. He's a hot knife through butter. Super dominant. All phases. Doesn't need to read the polls or anything. Just gets there. I would wish my clips would be a little bit more zoomed in. Here we go. Get to him. Get to him. He's got speed. He's got a motor. He's got a motor. I wonder if he keeps that up for an entire game. Working down the line. He's very impressive. We got ourselves a big, quick, strong defensive lineman here. You can move him around. Very versatile. Look at that! Straight off the line of scrimmage like a rocket. Here we go again. Peels off. Doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. He's so good that you can't get a full analysis on his highlights because you can't get on the technique with him. One, it's so zoomed out, but two, it's just so easy for him that he just throws guys around. He's there so quick. He's a very fast defensive lineman. Defensive linemen are not supposed to move like this. There we go. There, he just reads and reacts. Peels off. Stays low for his size. It's just collision after collision. Watch him here. Working down the line. Good read. I'll say another thing about him. That first play where he just got into the backfield instantly. I think that was the quarterback, if I remember right. He's just so explosive. Possibly one of the most explosive defensive linemen I've ever seen. Stays low. He's a big-time player. He's a big-time player. He's a threat. Pushing. They had two guys on him, and he worked his way through it, and we're still getting to the quarterback, and we're getting him back there. He's very disruptive. He's very disruptive. There we go again. Getting to the running back. Staying home. Patient. He's a big-time player. Like, he's definitely a 5-star. He's definitely a top-tier guy. He definitely needs to be going to a top-tier school, and he's going to be playing on Sundays. He's going to be playing on Sundays. If not, that's on him because he has it all. He has the size, he has the speed, he has another year of high school to work through, but this guy's dangerous. If you're lying across from him, I'd be worried because he's so big and so quick and so fast. He is very bursty out of the stance and very powerful as well. And it was hard to get a full view of him because you weren't getting a full view because how zoomed out it was. But even at that, you could tell. You could see the quickness on film. And comparing him with the 2024 class, which we've been covering last few months, player by player, he'd be one of the top guys there. And what makes him shine is that burst in athleticism, that quickness, because you don't have that with many defensive linemen. A lot of defensive linemen has to eat their way to his size now, which he's going to be getting bigger. And they also, at a smaller frame, don't have that quickness and that speed. He is a monster. He's going to do big things at the next level. When he gets to his college team here in the next few years, here in a little bit, he's going to instantly have some dominant practices because a lot of college players are going to have a trouble with him. Even now, with him being a junior in high school, due to that size-adjusted athleticism, he's going to be able to climb the depth chart. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.